and welcome to TNT, the show where we bring you tomorrow's news today. Our top story: when the government decided to divide Andhra Pradesh into Rayalaseema and Telangana, some said it would set a dangerous precedent.
Today, those fears have been realized. A senior Tamil Nadu advocate has petitioned the government to divide the country into North India and South India. But first, a recap of the other stories making tomorrow's news.
After drawing criticism for his government's callous attitude towards the Muzaffarnagar riot victims and his own refusal to visit the affected area, Mulayam Singh Yadav has today finally visited Muzaffarnagar on Google Maps.
Oh, Mr. Singh had also said that he would have visited the area on Google Street View, but the facility was not available in the area. Mr. Singh has since directed the Akhilesh Yadav government to make funds available to Google so that they can improve on the technology and he can assess the area more thoroughly.
Meanwhile, thousands die of the cold.
What? No one dies of the cold, silly. If people died of the cold, there would be no one living in Siberia.
Meanwhile, in Delhi, the Aam Aadmi Party continues to make headlines again, and still for all the wrong reasons. After Kumar Vishwas offended the Muslims and Prashant Bhushan offended the Hindus, Arvind Kejriwal has today come out and stated that the party's ability to offend people regardless of religion points to their truly secular credentials.
Of course, that's brilliant. The Aam Aadmi Party is also launching a new campaign to offend Sikh and Christian sentiments in their bid to be as inclusive as possible. Isn't that wonderful?
Back to our top story. Senior Tamil Nadu advocate Bala Murali Iyengar has today filed a petition with the Indian government seeking to have the nation divided into North and South India.
The final straw for Mr. Iyengar came when Bollywood refused to apologize for Chennai Express. I guess you could say that Chennai Express was the straw that finally broke the Tamils' back. Yennada.
While some might call this move anti-nationalistic and others just flat out ridiculous, Mr. Iyengar maintains that it is a necessity given how little North Indians know about their South Indian brethren.
Like us.
And now in sports news, after offending opposition players and television audiences worldwide with his constant use of foul language, Virat Kohli is today winning the hearts of the nation through his charity work.
His organization, the Swear Jar, is exactly that. Every time Virat utters a curse word, he donates 10 rupees to charity.
Since its inception 2 days ago, the organization has so far raised a mind-boggling 10 lakh rupees, with the proceeds going directly to organizations working with children affected with Tourette's syndrome, just like Virat.
Victims of Tourette's are known to swear for no reason at all. When asked about his charity, Virat had this to say.
Well, that's it for tomorrow. And remember, why watch other channels for today's news when you can catch tomorrow's news today? Remember, you saw it here first.